right, guys. What is up, everybody? Already got some people in here. We got Shadow Lou. We got some
Looking good, looking good.
Ripples, some Hokey Wolf, Slow Mo, one of our co-hosts over here. Does this constitute a first? Oh, Slow Mo. Slow Mo, you're muted, buddy. Technically does constitute a first.
Oh, there we go. Is that better?
There you go.
No, he's not first. I was here first.
Got a bunch of people in here. My
I
boy
think he was
Ryan.
talking about, does this constitute a first show? It does.
This is a first, yeah.
Rickles, got Hokey, and Ryan Frisbee.
Yep, Ryan's my boy. He works with me.
Awesome.
And
And
for
Nova's
the record,
here.
For the record, first comment I you see is Shadow Lou's.
It is
There
Shadow
you
Lou. Yeah.
there you
Shadow
go.
Lou was first. Technically.
And Patrick, what is up?
The slow-mo face reveal. Yeah.
The slow-mo face reveal is everything we could have hoped for.
Yeah, here it is.
There it is.
Face reveal slow mo.
It was just a big running joke that got away from me. I never
$100.
intended on not showing my
Everybody
face
who
forever.
saw his face just now, $100.
Yeah, $100. You owe me $100 actually. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You want to get some introductions out the way for those of us? I mean, most of them know everybody, but there's some in here that
May not know.
may not know. Yeah.
Go ahead, Griffey. You started, baby.
All right. Well, my name's Griff J85 everywhere, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Kick and Twitch. I do everything everywhere. Not always all at once, but that's it. Chaos in the house. What's up, buddy?
Yas. Yas. All right, guys. I am Freedom Gamer 38. You guys know me on TikTok. I stream on Kick every once in a while. Facebook, Instagram. Is pretty much my main go-to. Stream retro games, modern games, whatever I feel like playing, whatever these guys decide to challenge us all with. Can't wait to get this stuff started. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. We love you all. It's great to see everybody on this 0.5 episode.
Yeah, I'm just slow-mo. I don't know what else to say about that.
Be slow.
Pretty sure everybody here knows me.
Slow-mo the goat.
No, not the goat. That's Freedom, actually. Freedom is the goat.
Slow-mo is the goat.
I just hang out, talk trash, play video games,
That's what we do.
A wild
that's what we're here
slow-mo
for.
appears, yes.
If I'm not streaming, I'm in somebody else's stream, just talking mad shit. Trash. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Uh-huh. That's what she said.
Ah,
All right.
I think we're really just here to hang out and answer any questions anybody may have. Pick the first game for our first real episode next Monday at 6 p.m.
absolutely, man. Yeah, we pretty much got everything tested for the most part when it comes to showing you guys gameplay and videos and stuff. We're just here to answer questions, like you said, a Q&A session, whatever you guys want to know about us, about our channels.
This is a press conference.
This is a press conference.
Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and start give a brief description of what the podcast is going to be for anybody who doesn't know. So each week we will spin a wheel, and the wheel will determine what game we play. The games have been added by us. So I added 10 games, Grip added 10 games, Freedom added 10 games, and they're all games that at least the other two people haven't beaten. You can play them, but maybe not have beaten them. And then we have a week to try and beat that game. And then on the next episode, we will discuss that game, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it. We'll show video footage of us, some of our struggles, talk about if we would play the game again, if it's worth the value. And then spin the wheel, do it all over again next week.
Just kick back and have a good time, man. All of us love gaming. Everybody that's in here loves gaming or has something to do with gaming. So yeah, we're just trying to put out some pretty good product, pretty good content, and give us each a little bit of a challenge. We have each one of us has our own selection that we're not really looking forward to. So we'll do the best that we can.
Yeah, Chaos, you can. That's kind of the point of what we're doing here.
Favorite childhood game ever? We'll go with Freedom. Go ahead and answer this one first.
Ooh. Anytime
That's a
anybody
tough one.
just
That's a
yeah.
good question, Hokey. Good question.
Well, so everybody already knows I'm huge into the Genesis more than the NES and the Genesis. I didn't really grow up too much with the Super Nintendo. I'm hoping Griff and Slomo will introduce me to some great titles for the Super Nintendo. I played a handful, but I grew up mainly on the NES and the Genesis. And I gotta be honest, you guys already know Comic Zone is my way to go for the Genesis. Top game all the way around, baby.
Actually, Shadowly, you would be wrong. Actually, I grew up playing Super Mario World, which is why I actually don't play it anymore. Because I beat that game so many times, I just can't do it anymore. And the Aladdin version I grew up with was actually the Super Nintendo version, which I never streamed. I grew up with the Super Nintendo version. I played Lion King a little bit as a kid. Didn't really start, getting into it until I became an adult. So I would have to say, honestly, my favorite game as a kid was Super Mario World.
That is super surprising.
I played it a lot as a kid, and that's why I don't play it anymore, because I just outgrew it. It didn't hold up for me.
Yeah.
Do I really got to say what my favorite game was? We all know
No,
what
you
my
don't.
favorite game was. Mega Man X. Greatest game of all time. Greatest soundtrack of all time. We're not accepting any arguments on that at this point. This is a stream thing. I'm aware of that here.
Nice.
We got
Slow-mo,
this one here.
So you've played both of the Aladdins now, haven't you?
I have. Honestly,
do you like one or the other better, or do you think they stand alone, like on their own merits?
The Super Nintendo version follows the movie better, I feel, and the music is better, but the Sega version is harder and has better gameplay.
Do you think the Sega version is harder?
The Sega version is definitely harder. The Super Nintendo version, you get that parachute and you can just fly over every level.
Oh, okay.
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, the only one that I've ever played was the Genesis version.
Yeah, the Genesis version is, in my opinion, just a better game.
Slow-mo, have our dads met each other?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know who my dad is, so he very well could be my brother.
They might
be.
be
from the same. We are from the same area.
We are like very close.
Okay.
Like literally 20 minutes away.
Maybe.
If
and
that.
Maybe that could be a thing.
What game on the wheel that you haven't beaten are you most excited to play? Ooh.
Oh, this is easy for me. Ninja 5-0.
Actually,
I promise you, that's the one I am looking forward to the most.
I'm going to come back to this question because I don't remember exactly what is on the wheel. I know what game I'm most excited to see them play, but
I'm going to go ahead and tell you all about Ninja 5-0 because I was making videos for the podcast and I played a little bit of Ninja 5-0 and it was really hard for me to put it down and I had never heard of it. I don't think any of us had heard of it. I think Griff Googled it.
Yeah, up until you guys talked about it, yeah, I had never heard about it before either.
And it's like a $300 game. It's expensive. It's like a $300 game. It's expensive.
To heck with that.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one. I'll buy some of these games probably.
Chaos said gotta get that DNA test.
So yeah, I'll have to come back to that question because I don't remember what exactly is on there.
I can tell you which game I'm least excited to play.
Oh yeah. I'm excited to see them play Mega Man X4. I had an extra challenge when that one does pop up.
Is that the 0-1?
That is the one where you can be 0, like for the whole game for the first time.
Nice.
I am not excited for that one at all.
I'm excited for all of these. As
So
much as
it's a fantastic game, Rick says.
As much as Griff doesn't want to play Donkey Kong Country 2, I'm kind of excited to play that.
I'm always excited.
You're right. It is a good game.
Night.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that Mega Man X has the better soundtrack.
I haven't played X4. I've only played X1
And
X2.
To me personally, it is a better game.
And I purposely held off on X4 because I knew Griff was going to put that on the wheel. I could have played it months ago, but we've been playing this for a while, so we already knew kind of what was going to be in it. Rick, I'm glad you think it's a great game because it is so fun. It is such a fun game.
I can already tell what's going to be a problem for me in that game, but I'm super excited to play it.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. I wouldn't be mad if that was first.
What, Ninja 5L?
Yeah, I'll end the stream right now and go play it. I'm just saying. I'm going to be sad if we never get it. The regular Mega Man games, I've played 2, 3, and 4. Those are the ones that I own. I just recently got into emulation, so probably up until, 2 months ago, everything I ever played was original hardware, things that I owned. So I've played 2, 3, and 4, and I'll probably end up playing the rest at some point, but we'll see.
Are there any games on the wheel that would be challenging to beat in 1 week, like a longer RPG game?
I think Mega Man X4 is going to be hard to beat in a week.
You're going to hate my challenge on X4.
But it's going to be hard trying to find the things when you don't have a walkthrough.
Yeah, that's the other aspect of the challenge. No Google. We're playing these as we would as if we were kids, like when we were kids. So Google. I'm still going to say the option to ask people is still a thing. Ashley's in the chat right there.
Hi, Ash.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello to the missus.
Hi, Pam.
Also, yes, we've already discussed it. We're going to be doing hard copies of the games as well as emulation.
Yep. Because like Slomo mentioned, some of these are just too expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not, I can buy some, and not only that, but we don't know when they're going to come up. So if we wait to buy a game when it comes up, we may not have time to play it. So it's quicker to emulate. So if it's something that I already own, because some of these games I already own and I've just not really played that much. If it's something I already own, then I can play it original. But other than that, I'm emulating. I might pick them up later on if I really enjoy them, but that's about it, really.
All right. So what do you think, guys? You just want to go ahead and jump to the wheel?
We can, yeah. Let's do the wheel.
What do you guys in the chat think? Jump to the wheel?
Jump to the wheel, or do people have more questions?
I mean, we'll still do questions and all that, but the wheel, I think everybody's looking forward to it as well.
Are y'all?
Right.
Summon the wheel.
Summon the wheel, Griff. All right. Here we go. Let's see what it is. Super Adventure Island.
Man, that was so close, dude.
Super Adventure Island
2. Nice.
2. Okay, so Super Adventure Island 2 is going to be fun. I've played it a little bit. I never beat it though. But that is my my entry.
Nice.
Because I don't have to have beaten it either. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's the one you were playing where it had all of the
RPG elements to it.
Yeah.
It kind of does, yeah. It's very
looked like a
different
lot of
than
fun.
The first one. You can find different armors that have different things that they can do and different weapons.
Yep.
A lot different than the first one. Really fun.
Yeah, says this would be interesting. He's never played this one. So I've watched Slomo play it. I've never actually played it myself either. But when I was watching him play it, it looked like a lot of fun.
And I enjoyed what I played. I just got away from it, and I don't know why I did that, but I did. I went on to play something else and forgot about it. The ADD in me did it.
So how much different from the NES games is it?
Very different. So the
Okay.
Super Adventure Island 1 is closer to Adventure Island 1 on the NES. Super Adventure Island 2 is just completely different than anything they had done before.
Okay.
It's definitely more RPG-ish. It's kind of got like a map that you have to like go through and find where you need to go, and then once you find out where you need to go, each level then becomes a platformer.
Okay.
Rainbow Islands
Rainbow
included in this
Islands?
bin?
I
No,
don't know what that is.
I won't be adding this. The only Freedom might.
What is that?
Rainbow Islands.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I know what
Yeah.
I'm adding to the list. What is that?
Yes, Rick. We will add footage of the playthroughs in the streams. That's part of it. We are gonna
Yeah, we'll
definitely
be
gonna be
streaming.
recording some stuff.
So the other thing about this one is that it's really kind of testing to see what StreamYard is capable of. We've done some tests to see like the video.
Chaos. I will be streaming when we get done here. Give me about 30 minutes, and I'll be actually streaming on YouTube the first maybe like hour and a half of my gameplay on this channel and on my TikTok as well. So I'll be doing it both places.
And I'll be streaming some of these games on some of my streams as well. Not all of them. I'll still have my Mega Man streams like once a week, and
yeah, we'll
my
still stream
RPG
other
streams.
things.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to stream the entire game. I'm gonna,
right.
Play some of it off stream because games are a lot easier when you're not streaming them.
Yeah.
We'll also be. I'm assuming we're going to be posting like clips of the live into our YouTube as well.
Yeah, and
for
all
the
of these
podcast.
lives will be saved
Yeah.
Onto the channel. So if you miss an episode or anything like that, you can always go back.
Basically. Oh yeah, no, I'm not with that. I don't like those kinds of games. I like Tetris, and that's like it.
I would be okay if we didn't play any puzzle games.
Puzzle games in like Pokemon Puzzle League, or like.
I'm cool with like games that have puzzle elements where you got to like solve things to get to different parts of the game, but like strictly all puzzle, like.
Oh yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
Right.
I'm not about it.
That stuff has never interested me. Like, not even.
Are you talking about like Tetris and columns, or like, or what?
Yeah, I'm talking about Columns is fun. I would play that any day of the week.
Columns is good.
I played so much of Columns on the Sega back in the day.
But
there's just games
I like
that are
Brick Breaker games.
Brick Breaker. I'm just not big on puzzles. That's all it is. Like
That's cool.
Got that Kentucky education, y'all.
Yeah, I like action now. No reading, no watching. I want to play the game. No puzzles.
Right? I feel that. So, like, to that end, like, yeah. So they'll basically be all games that have like a story of some kind.
For the most part, yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh, I know another game I want to add, but it might be because you haven't played Choo Choo Rocket. I haven't played Choo Choo Rocket. The hell's Choo Choo Rocket?
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I put Super Adventure Island 2 on that list, so it was kind of a surprise for me.
There you go.
And it's a game I own. Where is it? Here it is.
You guys want to?
So I can play it original.
You want to show some more potential games that are on there?
Yeah, we can do that. Pull it back up. Oh, I gotta. So actually, here we have the whole list. We got Yonoid, Beyond Oasis, Super Star Wars, the first one, Life Force, Power Blade 2, Celeste, Metal Gear Solid, Cryon, Conquest.
Eventually Chaos. Yes. The plan is to get 3 or 4 episodes ahead on the live stream, and then we'll rip the audio and we'll post it. Spotify, iTunes, things of that nature.
Yeah. They'll a lot of the services that will kind of like manage your Spotify and stuff like that for you. They require you to be so far ahead on episodes
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like 3-4 episodes ahead. So we have to be 3 live episodes ahead so we can rip the audio and upload those before they'll let us start, posting to Spotify. And so now that Super Adventure Island 2 is being played next week, I will add another game to the list, just so we keep it at 30, right?
Rocket Knight to beat in a week is ambitious. Ooh.
Well, good thing I've already made it to the last level, so I only have to beat one in a week.
Freedom's going to beat it in 2 days.
Freedom's going to beat it in 25 minutes, and that's fast.
Freedom is going to make us all look really bad at this.
No, I'm not.
He is. We're fully
really is.
fully prepared for Freedom just coming here every week. Like, I beat that game. I beat that game. I beat that game.
It's not gonna be like that.
How long did it take one stream?
What's that?
Freedom is built different. He's going to beat all these games in one stream, and then we're just going to look like fools.
Nope. Especially if the first Castlevania comes up.
I should put it on there now just because.
Dude, like the rest of the game is doable. That very last level when I played it the other day, man, thankfully the game gives you infinite continues, so.
Celeste is going to be a grind.
I think Freedom has already beat Celeste.
I have beat Celeste, but I love playing that game, and I will definitely be streaming that during that week.
And I'm not gonna let these guys know what my next submission is gonna be until next week when I put it on the list.
Are you ever gonna play Puss in Boots for the NES?
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I knew
Is
it
that
was
like a ROM hack or what?
No, it's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I believe it's a. We can look it up. I can pull it up real quick.
Oh, is that the Toei Cat?
Freedom is built different.
I'm pretty sure it's licensed though.
Talk about slow motion.
Yeah, Puss in Boots, Perro's Great Adventure.
That looks like the cat from the from the Toei animation.
Oh yes, the Toei Cat.
Nice. I always wondered if that was a character made just for that intro. Anime cat.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Doing the I see Oracle Seasons is on there. Yes,
that's a Griff choice.
It is. That is a Griff choice. Good stuff.
So when I chose my games, I tried to pick stuff that was kind of out there, as well as some games that people know.
I pretty much pick games that I enjoy playing.
Yeah, I mean, I looked up like gameplay before I put them on the list, so they all seem like they would be fun. Fun game because he travels around the world in different vehicles. That's cool. And I've never heard of that, so you just taught me something new.
If it ever comes up, we have to play Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. Be careful streaming that one because it got me banned one time.
Did it really?
It did. We're not going to talk about why, but it did. I know why. Oh, I know why. Griff knows why.
Chaos wants to know who picked which games. There you go.
Okay. Well, Yonoid was Freedom. Beyond Oasis was Griff. Superstar was Freedom. Life Force was Griff. Power Blade 2 was Freedom. Celeste was Freedom. Metal Gear Solid was Griff.
Might be something that we add to this, like in addition here.
Cryon Conquest. Okay, yeah, I can add those to the names on the list too. Cryon's Conquest, Little Samson, Ninja 5-0 were all Griff. Super Adventure Island 3, that was me. Green Dog was Freedom. Alien 3 was Freedom. Donkey Kong Country 2, Mystical Ninja, Shinobi 3 were me. Siphon Filter 4 was Freedom. Or Siphon Filter was Freedom. Yeah. Mega Man X4 was Griff. Tiny Toon Adventures was me. Beavis and Butthead was Freedom. Rocket Knight Adventures was me. Porky Pig was me. Bucky O'Hare was Griff. Nightmare on Elm Street was Freedom. I'll add the names of who chose those.
You'll also be able to tell who picked what game, because they'll be like the main host for that episode.
Yeah.
I think is what we were saying we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. So very first episode, I'll be the host now because I picked this game, and I will lead the questioning.
Sweet.
So if you don't like my voice or you don't want to listen to me ramble, next episode is not going to be for you.
Yep.
Nobody hates slow-mo more than slow-mo.
That's true. That is very true. You can't hate me more than I hate myself.
Absolutely good stuff.
My.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty great. I'm really looking forward. I know we're all looking forward to this. I think this is gonna be a pretty great turnout, pretty great challenges for each one of us.
I'm really excited to play this game.
Yeah, I had only played part 1 and part 2 for the NES. I didn't even know about there being a Super Adventure Island 1 and 2 for the Super Nintendo, because like I said, I didn't really grow up. I grew up with a couple. I had a friend that had the Super Nintendo, and we played like Killer Instinct. We played Clay Fighter. We played a couple other games, but I had no. I don't Super Mario RPG I played and beat back in the day, but other
Well,
than
I'm glad
that,
I put Adventure Island 3 on there because out of the 3 on the NES, Adventure Island 3 is the best one. So you played 1 and 2, and they're not even the good ones. They're still good.
Oh yeah,
I've never even seen gameplay of half of these games.
You've seen gameplay of the ones that I've put on there because I've streamed pretty much every one of them. I streamed Super Adventure Island 2, Adventure
I've
Island
never
3,
seen Chikan.
DKC 2. That's one I have not done.
I
On the
didn't see
Forever
your,
Man.
I didn't see your
Ooh.
Porky Pig stream.
Yeah, I got banned on that one. So I was 10 minutes in, and they were like, "Get out!" Kicked me straight to the curb.
Forever Man actually has a.
I didn't mean to do that, guys.
Forever Man actually has an X-Men for the Genesis feel.
Beavis and Butthead doesn't count. We are not respinning. I just want to scroll down so I could see what else is on the list.
So close to starting with the banger that is Ninja 5, dude.
Shadow Loot is great.
It was right next to it.
So Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday is another game I played a ton as a child. I loved that game as a kid, and I still play it. I just don't stream it anymore. Me scared.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to trying out again Siphon Filter. The controls of him running around, though, I do remember was very janked up.
I like the what is it, Demolition Derby? Desert Demolition, where you're the Roadrunner trying to get away from the coyote.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was a great game.
That was a lot of fun too.
I have
Desert Demolition.
Yeah.
No, I have Death Valley Rally.
That's the one where you run around and like while you're the Roadrunner, you're like running into all these like little small piles of like bird seed and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
That's Death Valley Rally, right?
No, it's Desert Demolition on the Genesis.
Maybe it's the same game.
I think you got them on both.
Super Nintendo's got Death Valley Rally. Sorry, it didn't show up very well. It's kind of the same too. You're just running from Wile E. Coyote, and you got to eat birdseed to like regain
Siphon
your.
Filter is going to be interesting.
I don't know.
So I've played Siphon Filter, but I never like tried to beat it. I just ran around hitting people with the taser until they caught on fire all the time.
And I feel like that's what he's going to do a lot of time when he plays it.
Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm just saying. I'm not judging you. Chaos coming with the important questions.
Hell yeah, good stuff.
There probably will be some challenges and stuff. I don't know about punishments or rewards, but there'll definitely be challenges that I already know Griff's going to make me play Mega Man X4 at 0.
Actually, I can tell you the challenge now is to beat it with both of them, X and 0.
Oh, I'm not even going to be able to beat it with one of them, so we ain't going to worry about that.
You will.
Freedom's for sure going to do it.
Done.
Freedom's going to beat them Monday and Tuesday. That's it.
I don't think there'll be challenges in every episode because a lot of these we don't even know like the game enough to be like, hey, I want you to do this, this, and this.
Right.
Yeah, we some of these
Yes, we
games that
do.
we've added to the list are games that we also haven't beaten.
We don't talk
Yeah.
about 0 and X4.
So just because I added a game to the list doesn't mean I've had to beat it. But the other two couldn't have beaten it. That's
Get your game up, Rickles. Do
So-
better, son.
there's games on here that we definitely have not beaten ourselves that we've added. So it'd be hard to add challenges for games like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna challenge them to beat Friday the 13th with just one counselor. I'm not gonna do that.
You didn't put Friday the 13th on there. You put Nightmare on it.
Not yet. I didn't put Friday on there yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be on there. We know that already.
Well, Griff has already said that he wanted to kind of practice with it before we even talked about this.
In other words,
I-
like anybody who
I
hasn't
feel-
finished the game has to take a hot sauce shot.
I feel like both of you will
We
do
can make-
very
I'm down for that.
well.
We
That's
can
not a
make
bad
Rick
idea.
eat another chocolate Vienna sausage.
We don't talk about that. We really don't talk about that
Chocolate
one.
Vienna sausage.
That shit
Yeah.
was gross. There's a video on my YouTube.
Chocolate
or not
covered
my YouTube.
or like just
No, I had a little cup, a little saucer thing, and I twirled it all in there and I covered it and I ate it. The
Okay.
goal was, I think it was 10,000 diamonds, and Slomo was like, I want to see him eat this, so he donated a lot of gifts to get that.
I sure did.
nice.
Oh boy, did I! I
And
wanted
it
that
was
to happen.
nasty.
Worth it. Way worth it.
Bring me in as a guest for the X4 episode. So that's something else that we're going to be doing in the future. Once we're a little bit more established, we will be having some of our friends on as guests.
And we
We
don't have
already
a
have
full... Go ahead.
I was going to say, we already have the first guest picked if he wants to. But we haven't talked to him about that, so we're not going to speak anymore on that. But it is something we plan to do eventually.
I also don't know if we have the full logistics of guests being brought on, but I think what we might end up doing is letting the guest pick the game.
That'd be
So
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, so like if we did have you on, Rick, you would pick the game that we played. It doesn't have to be from the wheel, just a game that you want to see us play.
What is a silver bullet shot?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Chaos, you want to put it in the chat so I don't mess it up?
I was there for mustard Oreo, and I was there
Oh.
for chocolate Vienna sausage. Both of them are great times. Mayo
For
Pop Tart,
you.
Mayo Pop Tart.
10,000 diamonds.
Whatever happened to that? We need to bring that back, Griff.
So I had a certain goal in mind for that, and then once I met that goal, I stopped doing the challenges.
Bring it
But
back.
if y'all want to donate and I'll eat some weird stuff, I'll eat some weird stuff. I don't care. We got some chocolate fudge Pop Tarts right now. I'll dip it in mayo for 10,000 diamonds.
Well, you can't receive diamonds on.
So you
Well,
you put the mayo in between and you eat the whole thing.
No, he frosted it like a Pop Tart
Yeah.
Ah,
with mayo.
He was. Patrick,
was there for
Patrick
all
Starr
of
was there for all of them.
Dang, that's crazy.
nice.
But that silver bullet that he was talking about, that one was vile too.
Griff can be bought. That's what I've learned in the time that I've known Griff. Anything you want Griff to do, there's always a price. He'll
There
do it.
is.
He'll do it for money.
Sounds
will.
like the $1 million man.
That's not where I thought you were going with that, but okay.
Take a spoonful of peanut
Oh,
butter
There we go. Take
and
a
hollow it
spoonful.
out. Various table condiments such as ketchup. Whoa, okay. Top it with
That sounds
hot
like-
sauce and chocolate syrup. Ah,
That sounds
The
like something
worst
I would
part-
Not be
The worst
doing.
part he didn't have in there is there was steak sauce on it, and I hate steak sauce so much.
steak sauce, really? Like A1?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate steak
Man.
sauce.
That's tart.
It's called a silver bullet because it goes right through you in a very violent way. It was terrible.
I would probably throw that thing up.
And then I forgot the chocolate, so I had to do two.
You're supposed to eat it and then what? What's that say?
Be able to whistle within 5 seconds, but I can't whistle. So Lee's
Oh,
in
wow.
the house. What up, Lee?
What's What's going on, Lee? Thanks for stopping in there, sweetie.
Why did it say message retracted? She deleted it.
I would definitely use honey roasted peanut butter.
Oh, maybe I pulled this away too quick.
Did you delete her message, Griff?
No.
That's crazy.
Did it disappear?
It did. It says message retracted.
I see you guys. That's the only message I see from her. I don't see message retracted at all.
Really? Maybe it's just me. It just says, yeah.
I saw it popped up on the chat for a second and then came back.
Yeah. Well, hello, Lee, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, she's still here. I can still pull it up.
It's crazy.
You see it on the screen?
So I can see it. I can see it in StreamYard under comments,
Mm-hmm.
but when I look on YouTube, it says message retracted.
Right.
Oh.
Feeling amazing.
So yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Someone deleted it. Maybe it was her. Maybe she doesn't want to be here anymore.
Like this.
Unless their comments disappear when they leave.
Maybe.
Are y'all getting a cool theme song? So we have a theme song actually already.
Yeah, we do.
Do you want me to pull up the video I made with the theme song in it, or?
I can pull it up. It's so our cams are going to cut away when I play this, but
We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. So that's it. Shout out to Frost for that, by the way.
No, that's not the
Actually,
Frost
that's
one.
not the Frost.
Oh, that's
one.
not the Frost one?
No. I'll pull it up. I got it already, like right here.
He's got one in the chamber.
Apology. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
maybe I do.
I've been thinking this whole time that's the one that Frost made.
No,
For like
okay.
2 months.
Oh,
That's
so
the one that
I just
added
pulled
on.
it up. I pulled it up. I believe this is the one that Frost made. That's the one that we had made for us for the.
So shout out to Frost for that one.
Yeah, shout out to Frost for that one.
And shout out to whoever made the other one too.
That one guy on the internet. We don't know who it was. Will the show always be recorded live? So we're going to be doing it live.
Yes.
Every week. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch us here.
Mm-hmm. First Round Showdown, no spaces on YouTube. There will be.
I believe they know how to find us. They already did.
Yeah.
When we go to put stuff
I'm
on
pretty sure when we go live, we'll also post it in our Discords. All three of us, and I'm pretty sure we're all in the same Discords, but
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we'll always be recorded, and then eventually, like you asked earlier, will be ripped and posted to Spotify, things of that nature.
For sure.
So we're aiming for like an hour-long episode every time.
Yeah,
right around
an hour is
there.
Yeah. This one, who knows?
I think that's the sweet spot.
This one's kind of off the cuff. We're just doing it.
Is there any games that you guys don't specifically want to be played?
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah, Griff is not looking forward to Donkey Kong Country 2
I'm not.
at all. I'm not really.
I actually I was streaming
it
a couple weeks ago, and I'm so bad at Donkey Kong Country 2.
It doesn't
He
have
really
to be
is.
one. It doesn't
That's
have to
the
be
only reason.
any. It doesn't have to be any of the ones on the list. If there's any games that you can think of, like I know Griff said the other day, he definitely doesn't want to do Contra.
No, don't. Contra gives me a headache within like 30 seconds of hearing.
Oh, that's right, because of the sound or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll play it, but it has to be muted the whole time.
Will there be group games you have to play together?
I mean, we could do that.
We could definitely try.
We could definitely stream. We could stream on YouTube together like this through StreamYard, I think. Just we have something like this.
I think he means like group games that like require like multiplayer. I think is what he's talking about, right? I think he's talking multiplayer games.
Oh, gotcha.
Not us playing the same game at the same time.
Oh, okay. Wow, I totally misunderstood that then. Actually, to be honest with you, I hadn't considered that, but
There may be.
that would be cool. Yeah.
That would be probably some of the newer games.
Yeah. Well, you can do the emulation on the Switch. The NES and SNES, you can do multiplayer on those.
Oh, we can all play Shredder's Revenge.
That would be cool. The problem with multiplayer games is we all have very different schedules, and it was hard enough to pick a time and a date where we all are available at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I work night shift, evening shift. Freedom works morning shift a lot. There's days I work doubles. Weekends are off for me. Weekends
I
I'm
just
not
have
available.
I just have a rambunctious toddler.
That's true as well.
But the Bureau Cart would be nice. I don't think that that's something that we could stream, but record it maybe, yeah.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is the best.
Donkey Kong
Someone
Country is the best, actually.
Just a random idea.
Buddy old pal, shout Lou, letting you know what's up.
Got that background.
Is it though? Is it though?
Out of the three, it is the best.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about that. You can't really have an opinion because you've only beaten one.
It is. It is a good game. I'm just bad at it.
Donkey Kong Country is close, but 2 takes the edge because of, you don't like the save.
Actually, that's not so bad.
Save.
There are enough coins, and they are
they're
everywhere, so it's not that difficult.
Okay, for me, the ability to throw the other one, is the reason that DKC2 is better than DKC1. As Donkey Kong, I should be able to throw Diddy Kong, but Diddy Kong can throw Dixie. Doesn't make sense, but that's what I like. I like being able to throw the other one. Oh, look at Griff. Griffy
Griff
Kong.
doesn't like Kirby. I don't mind Kirby. Just not. Kirby's fine.
Do the Seth Rogen laugh.
I don't know how to do it.
Rick, a Kirby game will eventually make that list because I really like Kirby games.
Kirby's great.
Kirby will be there. Griff like cheating, did he? Is that true, Griff?
Yeah. Yep. Yeedicus Deleticus.
Griff, you said you've played and beat most of the Resident Evils, right?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I've never beaten 4. I've beaten 5 and 6. I've never played 7. I've never played Village.
I have not played any of the Resident Evil games, and I played the very beginning of 5 with a friend, and then the friend ditched me. Hasn't played with me since.
Okay, look, we can finish that. I'm telling you.
We finished
like
what?
You said, it's Resident Evil 5. Okay.
Play 7 and Village, so freaking good. 7 was good. I haven't played Village.
We played a solid 2 hours of Resident Evil 5, and then that's it. I haven't touched it.
He spent half his time killing me.
I didn't kill him. I killed him one time, and it was kind of his fault.
It was at least 5 times.
I killed him once.
It was at least 5.
It's not even shade. It's fact.
It may have even been 10.
You said
Griff
you said you haven't
is
played 7?
lying.
No, I haven't.
You shoot one barrel, and that you never get to play the game again.
Random challenge idea: tag battle. Each person find a friend to beat a co-op game together. That'd be cool.
But I don't have any friends.
Right, our friends are.
We would have to use like Parsec.
Right, our friends are live with us right now.
Should play 007 for the 64 together. No odd jobs. No odd job. Slaps only.
A little karate chop. Whoosh.
Village is so good. Yeah, I really enjoyed when Rick played it in Discord. That was cool. Funny watching him be fast AF.
Did you ever finish Silent Hill 2, Griff?
No.
You got tired of all the doors.
I did. I got tired of all the this door is locked. Can't go through here.
That's most of the game. Most of those games.
Metroid multiplayer will not be a thing for me.
Metroid multiplayer for the GameCube. Which one is that?
Locked Door Simulator. Nice.
And I'll never play a Metroid game live, probably ever again.
Really? Even
the fan base for Metroid, the fan base for Metroid is just so crazy.
Oh man, they're
backseat the life out of you.
Uh-huh.
Go left, go blow up the tunnel. I had one guy tell me to go blow up that tunnel 15 times, and I did not blow up that tunnel.
also, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I remember that. I remember that guy with the lock tunnel.
Yeah, guys, hit the like button. What are you doing? I should probably hit the like button too. You know what I mean? There we go. I liked my own live. Hey.
Don't worry, I'll never play Metroid again either. Oh.
I want to play Metroid with Shadowloo.
Super Metroid was a lot of fun, but it just, like he said, it got backseated. It's on my blacklist. I won't play it either. Also won't play what is it, Secret of Mana? Whichever Mana game is on the Super Nintendo.
I don't want to play any Dark Souls games.
And not only that, like even Mega Man, like I have beat Mega Man X live like 50 times, probably now. And people still come into my live like, you have to have full health to get the Hadouken. No, you don't. You're wrong. Leave me alone.
Secret of Mana was a fantastic game, but it was my first time playing it. And I get that it's a Super Nintendo game, but I still have in big letters no backseating. And people still do it. So it was so bad I couldn't even figure the game out myself. I want my money, Brian.
Yes.
Well, we are approaching the 7 o'clock mark.
Yes, sir. We sure are.
Go ahead and get any final questions real quick that you all may have.
Actually, I have a question. Would you guys like to do a live stream like this where we play a game on YouTube and then we just hang out and we play the game at some point?
Yeah. How would we show our gameplay footage? Or are we just playing the game and not?
So
we would have to show one person probably.
I still have to work about that, but still have to work out the logistics. I'm pretty sure just like the like this.
Okay.
I'm sure we can still.
So all three of us play the same game, or like a multiplayer game, or
we can take turns playing a game or something. Like Chaos mentioned, I think it was back here. He mentions Parsec.
Okay.
So Parsec will let you guys jump into like all the games that I have on my PC. We can use those to play them together.
Parsec is a software that you run, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you just kind of show me how that works, I'm definitely down for something like that.
Slow-mo breaking internet. Who's W? Who are you? Reveal yourself.
I feel like that's Wilkie.
AC is here.
It is. Most likely, it definitely is.
Wilkie in the house. What up, Axe? Guys, don't forget that like button. Don't forget to hit the follow button.
It was a quick
What is
hour,
going
Amber.
on?
You're right.
Yeah,
It was a
very
quick
much
hour,
was a quick
yeah.
hour.
But I don't have anything else. If you all don't have anything else.
Marsec lets you remote connect to only the emulator running on the PC. So I have it. I have an account and everything. Just I've never used it though.
This podcast is great and it hasn't even started yet.
Thank you, Hokey. Thank you.
Yeah,
And that's pretty
thank you
much
very
just what it
much.
is. It's just three guys hanging out with three friends hanging out with each other playing video games. That's what it's all about.
A lot of complaining about future games.
Like the Hokey Pokey.
There will be a lot of complaining about games for sure.
Yeah.
EKC too. All right, guys. Like
We
Slomo said,
appreciate
that
you all,
is.
though.
Yeah, we do.
Every one
We
of
do
you.
appreciate everybody showing up.
Mark your calendars, though. Next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be here to talk about Super Adventure Island 2.
They love us. They
And-
really love us.
Intermittently, you might catch one of us streaming on the YouTube channel. I'll be doing that probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. So
Cool.
Y'all have
Good
any-
stuff.
if y'all have any more questions real quick, now's your time. But other than that,
People do always
I think
complain.
we
That's
are-
okay.
End of the
We are-
slow-mo face reveal era.
it is the end of the slow-mo face reveal era. Yeah.
That'd
Not
be
on-
$100,
not on-
Wookie. $100.
Not on TikTok, because I'm still going to stream the exact same way on TikTok. It's just going to be for the podcast.
So you can only catch it here.
Ever play Snow Brothers for arcade or NES? I have not. I didn't even know it was a thing.
It sounds familiar,
I've seen.
but I know
I've seen
the
it.
game. The game I'm picturing is Fire and Ice. It's not Snow Brothers.
Right.
Epic View Trio. Facts.
It's a two-player, isn't? Yeah. Where you use like the hammer thing to knock out like different levels and stuff like that. I've seen that.
Isn't that Ice Climbers?
They have ice climbers too, but I think Snow Brothers throw snowballs at monsters. Oh yes, I was thinking ice climbers. You're right. Now that I see Hokey describing it, I okay.
I've never played it regardless. So
Hope
I've never
if you're
played
ever
it,
a
but I've
guest on
seen
the if you're ever a guest on the podcast, you can make us play it. What do you
do
guys
you
think?
I
of the
think the
game?
game of the year will be this year.
Honestly, I don't care.
For me personally, I think it's going to be Tears of the Kingdom.
Probably Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the
Probably.
Kingdom, or
I definitely don't think it's
Well-
going to be Starfield. I know Starfield just came out. I'm
think
enjoying it.
I think it's too
But-
early,
Yeah.
or not too early. Starfield came out too late to be game. of
yeah,
the year.
that was
late?
the
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing. It's either going to be Tears of the Kingdom or Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 definitely.
You
I
know, it's
a lot
always
of people-
something. It's always something that just disappoints you. They're always like, "This is the game of the year," and you're like, "Was it really though?"
I didn't feel like that about Arkham City.
Arkham City was, of course, the best game, but that's whatever.
Yeah.
But
And
that
that
one
just goes to
time,
show
you
you-
went that way.
This goes to show you how long it's been since I haven't been disappointed by the game of the year.
I can't wait
Mhm.
till Grand Theft Auto 6 is game of the year. You know that's coming.
I still feel that once that comes out, if you guys want to get that, and we got a couple of our friends here to get the game, if we can all hook up and play that online in our own server, I think that would be pretty cool. Because this next Grand Theft Auto is supposed to be like top tier, where they've thought about absolutely every single aspect, almost like living life in a video game.
Hokey,
If the
you're missing
graphics
out.
hold up, if the graphics hold up to what they look like, supposedly, it's going to be spectacular.
I think so.
Hokey, you're missing out on those Arkham games because that Arkham series was phenomenal.
Yeah,
the
Hokey,
Arkham-
there's an Arkham collection that routinely goes on sale. Like it's on sale
Yeah.
a lot.
Asylum, City, Origins.
Yeah.
Amazing games.
Origins is good, but it's totally missable as well.
No. But that looks like it's about time for us, guys. So
Sweet.
we appreciate you all coming and hanging out with us. And we look forward to next week when we get to discuss Super Adventure Island 2.
Yay.
I cannot wait to start playing this. I'm not going to start until tomorrow, though. But we
Starting
shall
tonight.
see. Yep. What are the platforms we have? With the social media we have here, Slow-Mo?
For the
We don't have an
podcast?
outro.
Give us a little
We don't have an
plug.
outro, Jammy.
We don't have an outro, anything really. Right
We'll just play the intro again.
Yeah. We've got TikTok, Facebook. It's all Instagram. It's all First Round Showdown. But if you want to watch content, TikTok's the only thing I posted on, and it's one video. So
There you go. Is that going to be? We're going to go ahead and call it.
That is it for us, guys. Like Slow-Mo said, catch us next Monday, 6 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern. Anything else, guys?
Nope, I think that's
I
it. Love you
good.
guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It was great. Great first pilot half episode. Can't wait for Adventure Island 2, Super Adventure Island 2, excuse me. And we will catch you on the next one. Thanks,
See you guys.
See you guys.